Hello guys, I'm here again with the new video of the topic that is acid-base balance. We have discussed the acid-base status in our body, in which we have studied the basic definition of the acid, base, acidosis, alkalosis, and the acid-base status, which is regulated by the different mechanism, renal mechanism, respiratory mechanism. Now we are here with the topic of the metabolic acidosis. Metabolic acidosis is the condition in which there is an imbalance between the acid and base, which is characterized by accumulation of the organic acids which are in a excess. So these organic acid include the lactic acid, keto acid, and the carbonic acid. So standard bicarbonate level in the metabolic acidosis is below the 21 millimole per liter. So when there is a decrease, less amount of bicarbonate ion in the body, this condition will be leading us to the metabolic acidosis. So moving next, what are the different causes of the metabolic acidosis? Metabolic acidosis may be due to the decrease in the base or increase in the acid level in our body. So these are the causes which enhance or increase the amount of acids in our body. These are the causes which are decreasing the base level. So moving this to this one, the diabetic ketoacidosis, in which there is a increased amount of the keto acids in our body. Diabetic mellitus, I have discussed this earlier. In diabetic mellitus, there is a insulin deficiency, due to which there is a increased glucose level in the body. So due to the insulin deficiency, the amount of energy needed for the body is liberated from the lipids. Lipids are broken down. So when the lipids are broken down, they are converted into the keto acids and beta hydroxy acids. So this is how the diabetic ketoacidosis is increasing the acid level. Moving next, there is a starvation, hypoxia, renal insufficiency, cardiac arrest, excessive exercise. These are all the conditions which are increasing the acid level. This hypoxia and cardiac arrest will be leading to the increased level of the lactic acid in the body. So this is how these causes are increasing the amount of acid in our body. So moving to this one, this is the base, which is base deficit actually is due to the diarrhea, ulcerative colitis, gastrocolic fistula, intestinal fistula. These are decreasing the level of bicarbonate, or there will be the loss of bicarbonate through the renal system or through the GI system of the body. So this is decreasing the base level in the body. So these are the causes of the metabolic acidosis. Moving next, that is the clinical feature. When a patient comes to you, what are the clinical features of that patient? Number one is the rapid, deep, noisy breathing. This is called Kussmaul breathing. The second one is the cold, clammy skin, tachycardia, increase in the heart rate, arrhythmias, irregular cycle of the heart, hypotension, decreased BP, anorexia, muscle weakness, vomiting. These are all the clinical features. The fifth one is the pH level. When the pH level is less than 7.2, this condition is very dangerous and it is life threatening, and the patient should be moved to the emergency. So the next clinical feature is the acidic urine. Urine is strongly acidic in the metabolic acidosis patient. So these are the clinical features of the patient who is having the condition of the metabolic acidosis. So next we will study the investigation and treatment of this condition, that is metabolic acidosis. Here are the investigations and treatment for the metabolic acidosis. The investigations which are done are as there is a decreased level of the HCO3 level, so the ABG is done, that is arterial blood gas analysis, which is done, and it shows the low level of the HCO3, low pH, and anionic gap if it is present, that is urinary anion gap, which is 0 or positive normally, but it is negative in the condition that is GI cause, that is the cause which is due to the base deficit, and the other one is the condition due to the renal cause, which may be a positive condition. Moving to the treatment, the correction of the hypoxia, as there is a hypoxia I have discussed earlier, 50 millimole of the 8.4% sodium bicarbonate is given through IV, intravenous. Correction of the electrolyte, as there is an electrolyte imbalance, so the electrolyte should be balanced and corrected. Specific treatment for the lactic acidosis, as there is a lactic acidosis in the condition like shock, anemia, and there will be the condition of the diabetic ketoacidosis and the hepatic problem or the toxin or drugs. These are the conditions which are leading the body to the lactic acidosis. So there will be the careful use of the NaHCO3 in a severe cases, and dichloroacetate is given, which is actually stimulating the pyruvate dehydrogenase, which is decreasing the lactic level in the body. This is how this treatment works in the metabolic acidosis.